front over the two legs, the Kestrels in the lead tonight. Schofield and Tagg versus Louis and Mogridge. This is heat number 13. The tapes go up and Steve Schofield took a very peculiar line round that bend, which has meant Chris Louis is now in lead position, being chased very hard by Schofield. Gary Tagg at the back with Alan Mogridge in third place at the moment, but the real battle up the front, Chris Louis and Steve Schofield fighting it out, and at the moment it's the number one from the Witches in lead position. One lap to go, and still Chris Louis holding off Steve Schofield. Schofield throws it into the bend, dives to the inside. Louis comes back at him. Superb speedway action here as Louis goes back into the lead position, but he goes wide. Schofield goes on the inside, and who's going to take it? Schofield takes it. Louis is second, and Alan Mogridge comes over the line in third place. The riders coming up to the tapes for heat number 14. Michael Warren in red and Tim Corneliuson in blue for the Kestrels. Billy Lellman in white and Shane Parker in yellow and black for the Cornell's Witches. 42 to 36, the points on the night, 83-91 overall. And as they got halfway round that first bend, the Witches were in a 5-1, but the Kestrels come fighting back. Shane Parker in lead position at the moment for the Witches, but the Kestrels packing in second and third with Michael Warren in second, Tim Corneliuson in third. Shane Parker still the leader. Warren in second, Corneliuson third, and Billy Lellman at the back at the moment. One lap to go, and Shane Parker having a very successful evening in the reserve berth. 3 rides and he's been paid 6 points so far, and just about to add another 3 from his 4th ride. Parker takes it with Warren in second and Corneliuson third, another 3 all. Heat number 15, and we see Dave Norris down there in yellow and black on the outside line. His partner in the white helmet colour is Shane Parker, who replaces Dean Standing, who of course came off fairly heavily in his last race. And the two Kestrels, Steve Schofield in red and Gary Tagg in blue. That's Schofield, Tagg, Parker and Norris, heat number 15. Dave Norris, who looked for the leading position as they went round the bend, but Steve Schofield takes it up on the back straight. Norris in second place, Parker and Gary Tagg fighting over that third spot at the moment. Parker gets on the inside of Gary Tagg. Gary Tagg looking for an outside line now on Shane Parker. Steve Schofield still in lead position with Dave Norris in second. Gary Tagg, well, he could even get second here in actual fact, the way he's going at the moment, because that battle for third and fourth place is now taking in the second place rider as well. And as they go on to the last lap, it's 3 abreast time, but, well, he couldn't quite do it. Gary Tagg looks for another time. No, he can't do it. He hits the fence. Steve Schofield takes it with Norris in second and Parker third. And spare a thought there for Gary Tagg, fought all the way and landed up in the safety fence. So we come to the last heat of this very entertaining HL1 trophy second leg, with the Hackney Kestrels on 48 points, the Ipswich Witches on 42, and that means it's 89 to 97 over the two legs at the moment. Andy Galvin in red and Paul Whittaker in blue for the Kestrels this time around. For the Witches, Chris Louis in white and Alan Mogridge in yellow and black. Heat 16 of the first match of the season here at Waterton Road gets underway. Andy Galvin goes into lead position down the back straight. The Witches packing in second and third. One or two of them not looking too happy in actual fact. I thought for a moment that Alan Mogridge was going to take a swift trip towards the safety fence. Still Andy Galvin in the lead, with Chris Louis in second position, Alan Mogridge third, and Paul Whittaker in fourth. And Whittaker taking an uncharacteristic inside line on the bend, and that certainly didn't pay off for him that time. They come round to enter the last lap. Andy Galvin well clear of Chris Louis and Alan Mogridge. And with the checkered flag being made ready by the starting marshal, it's 3 points and a 15-point maximum to Andy Galvin. In second place, Chris Louis in white. Third place, Alan Mogridge in yellow and black. And that means that it's 51 points to the HL1 Kestrels on the night, 45 to the Witches, and an overall result for in favour of the Witches 100 and the Kestrels 92. So the two teams coming round for a lap of honour. The Kestrels the winners on the night, and of course the Witches the winners overall. The HL1 trophy about to be presented to the captain of the Connells Witches, Alan Mogridge. And a very, very fine trophy it is too. The two teams on their lap of honour. Andy Galvin 15 points, Michael Warren 5 points, Steve Schofield 15, Paul Whittaker 7+1, Gary Tagg 2+1, Tim Corneliuson 4+1 and Uwe Gessner 3+1. The scores for the Kestrels, and for the Witches, Chris Louis 11, Billy Lellman 3, Dean Standing 5+1, Dean Norris 9+1, Alan Mogridge 7+4, Shane Parker 9+2 and Colin White 1+1. So the first heat of the Early Bird Hawks Junior Scurry, Sean Venables in blue, Billy Lellman in white and Steve Verge in yellow and black. We were due to have Katie Mason in red, but there appears to be a problem with Katie's licence or something. We're not quite certain what the problem is. So just three riders in this first race, and it's Billy Lellman in white going down the back straight in lead position, with Sean Venables in second and Steve Verge in third. As they come round with one lap to go, Sean Venables comes off his bike as he made a bit of a habit doing on the press day, I understand, and once again coming off, but looks as if he's got problems. He stays where he is on the centre green, and the checkered flag going out to Billy Lellman, who scores 3 points, and the rider in yellow and black, Steve Verge, hits the safety fence, an almighty wallop there. And in actual fact, it was Steve Verge who was doing the crashes in press day, not Sean Venables. So an interesting end to heat number one of the Junior Scurry. Information from heat one: Sean Venables' chain snapped, and that was the reason why he came off. This time around it's Uwe Gessner in red, Dave Hamnett in blue, Roland Pollard in white and Colin White in yellow and black. And as they go onto the back straight, Uwe Gessner in the red helmet colour takes up lead position. Second place held at the moment by Colin White, and in third place Dave Hamnett. Colin White goes dangerously wide, nearly hits the safety fence but comes back still in second position. Uwe Gessner the leader, with Colin White in second and Dave Hamnett in third place. Roland Pollard brings up the rear at the moment. As we look at the rider in third place, Dave Hamnett. Ahead of him is Colin White in second and Uwe Gessner in the lead position, and Uwe well clear at the moment, comes round for the checkered flag. Second place going to Colin White, and in third position the rider in blue, Dave Hamnett. Heat number 3 of the junior scurry, and 3 riders once again, Uwe Gessner in blue, Steve Verge in white and Colin White in yellow and black. And Uwe Gessner in the lead, looks to be, oh dear, he nearly came off there, and that's meant that Colin White goes through into lead position. Uwe Gessner in second place in blue, and a real battle between these two. Colin White in yellow, Uwe Gessner in blue, and Steve Verge at the back in the white helmet colour. They come round once again, and Colin White reversing the positions that they held in the previous race, where Uwe Gessner took the win that time around, but Colin White is going to do so this time. 3 points to Colin, 2 points to Uwe Gessner, and Steve Verge coming home in third position. Of the junior scurry, the top 4 scorers progress to the final. Sean Venables in red, Dave Hamnett in blue, Billy Lellman in white and Roland Pollard in yellow and black. The red lights come on for the false start. So just 2 riders in the rerun, with both Sean Venables and Roland Pollard having been excluded for tapes infringements. And it's Billy Lellman in white who leads Dave Hamnett down the back straight. So Billy Lellman goes into the last lap in lead position. Dave Hamnett still in second, just 2 riders on the track this time around. And it's going to be a victory for Billy Lellman in white. Dave Hamnett comes over the line in second. So we come to the final race of the day, the final of the Early Bird Hawks Junior Scurry. Uwe Gessner in red, Dave Hamnett in blue, Billy Lellman in white and Colin White in yellow and black. The top 4-point scorers from the 4 heats in the Junior Scurry, sponsored by Early Bird Couriers, who of course sponsor the Early Bird Hawks as well. A good start that time. And it's Billy Lellman in the white helmet colour who goes into lead position, followed by Uwe Gessner and Dave Hamnett. They come round for the first time. Billy Lellman the leader, Uwe Gessner and Dave Hamnett fighting it out for second position. Colin White at the back at the moment, and Colin comes off as whoopsie-daisies. The rider in red hits the fence an almighty wallop there, Uwe Gessner. We try once again with the